Hi everybody, this is Shariar and you're watching All of Your Business. In All of Your Business, we talk about different topics that talk about our economy across the globe and in the country. Without any further delay, let's talk to our guest, Mr. Mehtab Haider. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum assalam.
How are you, sir?
I am fine.
Sir, the rain have caused us to sit inside. How are you feeling about it? Are you missing the greenery?
Of course.
Sir, my first question to you is this. With the rising temperature, with the change in the temperature, gold and silver are also climbing very high. Sir, we have talked in the various episodes about that can silver replace the gold, but it seems like both of the things are getting out of hands. Sir, what are your thoughts about it?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you very much for having me. Actually, both the gold and the silver are going up and only up. And today, they have crossed the heights. And the gold prices per tola is, in rupees term, is more than 0.5 million. It's unprecedented. But silver is not replacing the gold because both are prices of the both are increasing. For instance, we have seen that the gold prices has gone really up, but the silver is also following the same path, and its per tola price also increased and witnessed a surge. Because in international market, both the gold and silver prices are increasing, and they are following the same trends in domestic market in Pakistan. So as we have predicted earlier, its prices will remain fluctuating. And now there is another element which will increase the domestic prices because we have seen that the people have started investing both in gold and in silver. So it is hoped that these prices will continue to fluctuate in the future as well as in the medium term. But overall, the prices will depend, keeping in view the trends prevailed in the international market. So if the prices will go up, the domestic prices will also continue to follow this trend. And I hope that after witnessing investment within Pakistan, the prices will remain in the upper ceiling in the near future.
Right. So, investment minister has said that China is ready to invest up to $10 billion in Pakistan. So we have talked about at various episodes that Pakistan is actually attracting the international investors, and with the launch of the Green Panda Bond, sir, this seems like a good news for Pakistan.
Actually, investment minister has talked about the memorandum of understanding which both side companies have struck recently. But there is a need to translate memorandum of understanding into bankable projects. So it requires a lot of spade work. We have established certain special economic zones with the perspective to boost up the Chinese investment, keeping in view the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, we called it CPEC. And CPEC is the main project under the Belt and Road Initiative undertaken by the Chinese president. So it is hoped that now when there is a surplus electricity, we have established special economic zones. Now it is hoped that these special economic zones will attract Chinese investment. There is another thing which we should keep in mind, that Mr. Donald Trump has imposed tariff on China. So there is an opportunity for Pakistan to attract investment from China And both the countries must establish joint ventures, and Pakistan can boost up its exports because we are facing the challenge of dwindling exports. So this is an ample opportunity which we can prevail and which can be exploited in the near future.
Right. So my next thing that I'm going to talk about is really heartbreaking. So there is a song I would like to quote the Misra, Dil ke arma aansu mein beh gaye. So we talked about the massive reduction in PTA taxes in different phones, iPhones and other brands. So, but there is an information that those claims were false. So, what would you like to say about it?
Actually, there's a need to differentiate between two things. PTA has clarified that there is no reduction in the PTA tax.
Right.
It's called PTA tax, but it is FBR tax actually
Right.
on the imported cellular phones. Actually, the issue is there is no reduction in the tax rates, but FBR has recently revised the valuation tables on the basis of which the tax is charged. Valuation tables have been revised, and there are 62 different models of 4 major brands where the tax valuation tables at the import stage for the used and old mobiles have been revised or fixed for the first time. For instance, for Apple phones, the valuation tables have been revised, and the new valuation tables ranging around $95 to $295 almost, which were earlier at the range of $495. So valuation tables have been revised just for better understanding. It is just like that FBR has revised valuation tables for the property, on the basis of which different taxes are charged. The same will apply, the same methodology will apply for the refurbished or the old and used mobile phones. Those valuation tables have been revised, but the tax rates have not yet been revised downward as demanded by the different segments of the society. So there is a need to differentiate between the two. But ultimately, because of reduction in the valuation rates, prices of cellular phones, of imported phones, will be reduced subsequently. But we are hoping that the tax rates will also be considered for downward revision in the upcoming budget. So because of reduction in the valuation tables and the taxation rates, the prices of the imported phone are going to be reduced because of these two decisions.
Right. So good news is coming ahead.
Good news is coming ahead for those, especially with the young generation, who like to replace their cellular phone on frequent basis.
Frequent basis. Right. So government is about to give rupees 100 billion subsidy on electric vehicles till 2030. So this seems like a good step.
Of course, this is a good step. And I want to tell you and the August audience that its first batch have already been provided to the customers. It is a collaboration between the Ministry of Industries, Engineering Development Board, and the certain banks, especially the Bank of Punjab. They are providing subsidized rates for the electric bikes and rakshas at the first stage. And in the later stage, for electric cars, this subsidy will also be provided. And for the next 5 years, the total amount of subsidy will be close to 100 billion rupees. So it is a good news for those who are going to purchase electric bikes, because government is going to provide a certain amount of subsidy for those who will apply for it and who will be qualified for these electric bikes. It's around 20 to 25% subsidy amount. So please go ahead to the Ministry of Industry's website as well as the Engineering Development Board, apply it and avail this opportunity.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. This was all for today. If you want us to discuss some specific topic, or if you want us to talk more about how much tax reduction you are going to see on your phones, do let us know in the comments. Till then, keep watching All of Your Business. This is Sherayar signing out.